25,000 per month means what you are supposed to do? 25,000 multiplied with 12, it will be your answer. Irrespective of personal or official use, laptop given by employer, irrespective of amount, it is exempted. Your refreshment, as I told you, it is always exempted. It is a tax-free perquisites. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 7 of your topic called tax management. Under tax management, we are doing income from salary. Now, in today's session, we will do one problem which is very important for your examination concern. Why? Because whatever problem we are doing today, that is your previous year question paper problem. We'll go for that. Your agenda will be very simple. First, we'll go with concept along with problems. Normally, what we used to do, we read out the question, then later, whatever concept we find out there, those things we used to explain or we used to discuss. Now, same thing we will follow. First, we'll go to problem. I'll explain you each and every line. If you find anywhere any difficulty or confusions, again I'll come back for concept class. So this sheet mainly we use it for concept class. Now this will be your problem number 11. Now as per this, Mr. Rajiv is a sales officer in company in Varanasi. He furnishes the following particulars regarding his income for the previous year 2019-2020. Now, as per this, basic salary they have given 25,000 per month. Now, 25,000 per month means what you are supposed to do? 25,000 multiplied with 12, it will be your answer. Then, DNS allowance 50% of your basic salary. Whatever salary you have, basic salary, like if it is 25,000 per month, 50% calculate, it will be around 12,500 per month. Normally DA they will give with adjustment. Here DA itself they have given us adjustment. If you are doing HRA calculation, rent free accommodation calculation, everywhere you should consider DA. Why? Because DA is calculated on salary. DA is a part of your salary. Now next, transportation allowances 1,800 per month for commuting between home and office. Whatever transportation allowances you got, that is completely taxable. We will not give any exemptions. Next, this is done. Next, children education allowance for 2 children rupees 350 per month per child. Now very simple. So how much allowances he is getting? He is getting 350 rupees per child. Now, what is the concept? Concept is very simple. You have 100 rupees per child for 12 months. This will be your basic exemption. Clear? Yes. Whatever allowances you have received, up to 100 rupees per child per month is exempted. Maximum of how many children? Maximum of 2 child. Now, we're done with that. He spent 10,000 towards his tuition fees. This is not required. If you're calculating tax, then you need this tuition fees. Now we are not calculating tax. We are calculating only income from salary. Now, we're done with that. Next, the company has provided him with rent-free accommodation for which the company paid annual rent of 70,000. Now, so he has provided with rent-free accommodation. Now, you know that what is the calculation for rent-free accommodation. If the population is more than 25 lakh, we have to calculate 15%. If the population is less than 25 and above 10 lakh, we have to calculate 10%. If the population is less than 10 lakh, we calculate 7.5%. As per this, have they mentioned anywhere the population? Answer is no. They have not mentioned what is the exact population they have. But we can assume as he is residing in Varanasi. Varanasi is a highly populated area. Now, So it will be about 25 lakh. It is just assumption. It is not that compulsory you should go for 25 lakh and above only. Because of the place is Varanasi, we assume that the population is more than 25 lakh. Now, so if it is more than 25 lakh, we can go for what percentage? We can go for 15%. Then we done with that. Next, the company has provided the amenity of free lunch and free refreshment in office, the cost of which is 60 and 30 per day respectively. They have provided with lunch of 60 rupees per meal and 30 rupees for snacks. Snacks, nothing but refreshment. Now, so it is taxable or not? How to find out? I'll go back to your concept class. Now, say under concept class, first one, free lunch and refreshment. Free lunch and refreshment. Whatever free lunch and refreshment given, whatever free lunch and refreshment given, see here, lunch up to 50 rupees exempted. How much exempted? Up to 50 rupees for lunch, it is exempted. Then in case of refreshment, it is always exempted. Irrespective of amount, refreshment always exempted. Any doubt? So as per this problem, I'll go back to your problem. Free lunch and free refreshment for how many days? 300 days. What is the value? 60 rupees. And again, what is the refreshment? It is 30. Now, up to 50 exempted means how much they have given? 60. Out of 60, you deduct 50. Only 10 rupees is taxable. Clear? Yes. 10 rupee, how many days? 300 days. 10 into 300, that is taxable value. Refreshment, they have given 30 rupees per day per refreshment. As I told you, all the refreshment charges are taxable or exempted? It is exempted. Clear? Yes. Now, this is done. Now we'll go for second concept. If we get, we'll go. Now, so up to this, everything you understood. So first one is basic salary. You know that. DA, it is easy. DNS allowance is over. Your transportation, as I told you, it is completely taxable. Children education, as I told you, up to 100 rupees it is exempt. But here they have given 10,000 paid. Tuition fees we will not consider. Only for education, it is 100 rupees per child per month. And hostel fees, it will be 300 per child per month is exempted. Clear? Yes. We're done with these things. Now we'll go for your company has provided him with rent-free accommodation. This I'll go with complete calculation. There I will explain you. Already we have done, but again we'll do a recall or revision. So this food and refreshment, I explained you with concept. Up to 50 food is lunch is exempted. Above 50, whatever excess will come, we have to consider as taxable. Refreshment, irrespective of amount, it is always exempt. Now, the company has given him laptop costing rupees 60,000 for office as well as personal use. I will go back to your concept class. Laptop, it is exempt. Even though it is used for personal as well as office use, it is completely exempt. So, do you agree that if laptop given by your employer, your boss, will you use it only for your office purpose? The answer is no. Why? Because normally, even though you are using 70% for office purpose, sometimes you will check your personal mail also. You will connect your WhatsApp and you will chat in the WhatsApp. You check your Facebook. Or else you keep some photos of your personal. You download some movies in your laptop. Even though the laptop is for official purpose, 10 or 20% chances are there. We can use it for our personal use also. Now, that's why irrespective of personal or official use, laptop given by employer, irrespective of amount, it is exempted. Clear? Any laptop provided by employer to the employee, irrespective of amount, irrespective of its usage, we call it as, or we consider this as exempted. Clear? Yes, this is done. So as per the concept, laptop what? It is exempted. Yes. Now, the company transferred a car to him for 2,50,000 on 1/8/2019. So, just assume that you're only my boss, I am your worker or employee. Now, you have given me a car for rupees 2,50,000. It is a not brand new car, it is a second hand car. Now, for what value you have given me? It is for 2,50,000. Now, continuation. This car was purchased by company for rupees 5 lakh on 2017. The company was bought that car for 5 lakh in 2017. Almost it is 2 years old or used car. So 5 lakh worth car they are giving me for what value? 2,50,000. Now, so 5 lakh worth they are giving me for 2,50,000 means how much is taxable for me? For outsiders it will be more because of I am your employee, you are giving me for what value? 2,50,000. Whether it is taxable, answer is yes. How much is taxable? For that we'll do calculation. Now I'll come back later for this because we have separate working note for this. In that we will do. Next. The company contribute 15% of his salary and DNS allowance to his recognized provident fund. Now, recognized provident fund, what is the percentage? So, they have given 15%. What is the limit? Up to 12% it is exempted. Now, as per this, 15% means, what is our calculation? It is 12%. 3% extra. Now, 3% excess. Now, as per our calculation, what is our exemption limit? 12%. What is the as per question? We have 15%, 3% more. Now, whatever the 3% extra or addition we have, for that we should calculate tax. Clear? Yes. Now, recognized provident fund and interest credited at 10%. This is very, very, very important. Why? Because usually in the previous sessions, we used to get the problems like interest on RPF is 9.5%. Now, if it is 9.5%, it is easy exemption. Why? Because we have a limit of 9.5%. Up to 9.5%, we consider it as exempted. Now, but we have 10% means we have more than 9.5%. We have more than 9.5%. That excess 0.5 is there, no? That is taxable. The excess 0.5% is taxable. How to calculate that excess 0.5? We'll do it in today's class. Now, this is done. He received arrears of salary untaxed. Arrears means your previous year. For example, so in the last year, like February and March, you did not get your salary. Why? Because maybe some difficulties in the company, maybe it is under loss, or else they have not collected cash from the customer due to COVID or something. So, because of that, the employees did not get their salary. Now, what will happen? Now the company running good, they are doing good, they have enough money to distribute. Then, what company decided? Whatever salary we have not given for 2 months in the last year, they are issuing now, they are giving now. So whatever your past or previous salary, we call it as arrears salary. Clear? Any doubt? No. Whatever salary you have not received regarding your last year, that you are receiving now means that we call it as arrears of salary. Now, whatever arrears of salary, you have not paid tax in the last year. Again, I'll repeat. Whatever arrears means late payment, you have not paid tax in the last year, because unless you collect your money, why should you pay your tax? Clear? Yes. That's why now you are collecting your last year's salary. Now you pay for your last year's salary. tax. Clear? Yes. This is what about your past untaxed salary. Now, he received arrears of salary untaxed related to previous year 2018. It is around 40,000. You will not consider in your normal salary or your rent-free accommodation calculation. Just you have to mention separately untaxed past arrears of salary. You will not consider this 40,000 anywhere. For HRA calculation, you will not take. RPF, you will not take. Your provident fund, you will not take. Rent-free accommodation, you will not consider. Only you have to consider separately like arrears of salary. That's it. Clear? Yes. Now, compute his taxable income from salary for the assessment year 2020 and 2021. Hope you understood everything whatever I discussed. Few things as I told you will go with working note so that you will understand better. Now, first thing will be your basic salary. Now, what is your basic salary under this? You got 25,000 per month. I'll go back. They have mentioned 25,000 per month is your salary. What is your DA? Dearness allowances 50% of your basic pay. I'll go back to your answer. Salary 25,000 multiplied with 12. You got 3 lakh. Then again your dearness allowance, it will be 3 lakh multiplied with 50%. How much it will be? It will be 1,50,000. Any doubt up to this? No. Next, this is done. Then transport allowance. Transport allowance, as I told you, it is fully taxable. So whatever given, like, so it is given 1,800 per month. 1,800 into 12, it will be 21,600. 1,800 multiplied with 12. Now, this column always remember, I don't write usually. You have to consider this as particular. Particular will be your top column. Now, this is done. Children education allowance, it will be 8,400. How come? I'll go back. So, as per this, 350 allowance they got into 12, you will get 8,400. But what is the limit? 100 into 12 into 2 children. So, you will get around 2,400. Now, if you go for this into 2, you will get around 8,400. Now, we are not going for 8,400. Why? Because you have a limit of 100 per child per month as a deduction. Now, we're done with this. We'll go for rent-free accommodation. As I told you, it is a Varanasi. So, we'll consider the population is 25 lakh and above. Now, in this, your salary 3 lakh, dearness allowances 1,50,000, your education allowance it is around 6,000 and your transport allowances 21,600. We consider whatever allowances you have, we add everything. Now, add everything. So, if you add everything, you will get around 3 lakh plus 150, 4,50,000 plus 21,600. It will be 4,71,000, 4,77,600. On this, if you calculate 15%, you will get around 71,000, some change you will get. 71,400 or 71,600. Now, in this, you have to calculate 70,000, it is rent paid by employer. 70,000 rent paid by employer or your 15% of your salary. How much you got? 71,400 something. Whichever is less, whether it is 71,000 or 70,000. Actual rent paid is lesser than your 71 something. So which one you should consider? We always should go for lesser, least. So we have gone for 70,000. Any doubt up to this? No. Nice. Once you're done with that, we'll go for the next one. In this, free lunch So what is the lunch provided? It is 60 and 50. Now, actual lunch cost is 60, means employer which he paid is 60 rupees. But what is the limit? You have a limit of 50 rupees. Now, 60 minus 50, you will get 10 rupee into 300. So it will come around 3000. Any doubt? No. Now, your refreshment, as I told you, it is always exempted. It is a tax-free perquisites. Clear? Yes. Now, laptop, as I told you, it is also tax-free perquisites. So, instead of just writing dash, mention that it is a tax-free perquisites. Then, car. For car, I'll come later. We'll come later for this. Now, RPF contribution excess of 12%. Now, what is the limit? 12%. How much he paid? 15%. I'll go back. What is his salary? 3 lakh plus 1 lakh 50. His salary is 3 lakh plus 1 lakh 50,000. His salary is 4 lakh 50,000. Now, on that, what percentage employer has given? 15%. Till what percentage he can give? 12%. Now, into 15%, you will get around 77,500. Something like you will get 77,500 if you calculate 15%. Now, in this, as per your calculation, like 4,50,000 multiplied with 12%, how much you will get? 4,50,000 into 12%, you will get around 54,000. Yes, 54,000. This is for 15%. This is for 12%. 15% as well as 12%. Now in this, as per 15%, you got 77,500. Now, as per 12%, you got 54,000. Now, you paid more or less? You paid more. Employer paid more. How much they have paid more? Around 13,500 paid extra. So, this 13,500 has to be paid here. 13,500 extra, whatever paid, we have to consider. Clear? Yes. This is done. Then interest on RPF 9.5. This is very important. How much they have given? 10%. What is the limit? 9.5. What is the excess paid? 0.5. How to calculate? We'll do that. So remember, we will do working note. Now, as per this, they have given how much? 10%. What is the value? Value is 60,000. Now, in this, 60,000 multiplied with, divided by 10%. Remember, why? Because in the question they have mentioned it is 10%. Whatever mentioned in the question, it has to be your denominator or base. Now, 10. Now, they have given 10, but limit is 9.5. What is the extra given? 0.5. If you calculate, you will get 3,000. Any doubt in this? No doubt. That's why you got answer of 3,000. This is done. Next, arrears of salary. Arrear of salary, it is nothing but, as I told you, it is 40,000. It is not included anywhere. We should take it separately. Clear? Yes. We done with that. Next, not included in salary for valuation of rent free. Done. Add everything. You will get 6,77,100 minus 50,000. Your final answer is 6,27,100. Any doubt? No. Except your car, we have done everything. Now, car, you got 70,000. How? We'll do that. Actual computation of car. On 2017, the car was purchased by employer for 5 lakh. Now, he has used for 2 years. In income tax, remember, will not go month wise. We go yearly wise. If the asset is used for even 1 month, we call it as half year. If the asset is used for more than 6 months, we call it as complete 1 year. I'll give you an example. If the asset is used for 2 months, then half year it is used. Means we will not take 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, we'll take half or full. If the asset is used for more than 6 months, even 1 day extra also, we consider 1 complete year it is used. That's why it is used for 2 years. On 50,000, you calculate 20%. Now, it is not 50,000, 5 lakh. 5 lakh into 20%, you will get around 1 lakh. This 1 lakh has to be considered as depreciation, decrease in the value of the asset. Now, it will become how much now? 4 lakh. For the second year, your 20% calculation not on 5 lakh, it should be on 4 lakh. Now, 4 lakh multiplied with 20%, you will get 80,000. You will get 80,000. Now, from 4 lakh you minus 80,000, you got 3,20,000. For outsiders, this car is available for 3,20,000. But for you, it is available for only how much? 2,50,000. You have saved how much now? 70,000. Because you are the employee of the company, you have saved 70,000. For you, it is given for 70,000 less. Whatever 70,000 you have saved, on that you have to pay tax. Whatever 70,000 you have saved, on that you have paid tax. That is what your working note. I'll mention that working note in the next page. Next sheet. So that you will understand better. Any doubt? I'll write down everything here itself, like multiplication and all. Why? Because now you will understand better. After 1 month, if you see the same problem, you will be in bias. How come I got this 3 lakh? How come it is 21,600? How come it is 2,400? Where did I get? So, if I write everything, please take screenshot so that later, if you look at that, I have written everywhere. I have written the adjustment there itself so that it will be like spoon feeding for you. Everything you will get in that particular sheet only. Now, I'll go back. You can take your screenshots. This will be your today's agenda and concept class. And this will be your problem number 11. Continuation of your problem 11. Solution for problem 11. So this is a continuation of your problem 11 answer. This is all your working note. So this is all about your today's session. We learned many things in today's session which are very important. Please remember those points and work out further problems also. Thank you.